All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Take Leader Edition with your
Yeah.
boy Pat Connor and my guy Leader Johnson. What up, Leader?
What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm your host with the most who ever toast, Leader Johnson, and the coolest cat on the game in Broad Street Blitz Take Cool Cat Connors, man. We're here to talk some Eagles, man. We're here to talk a lot. And the first thing I want to say, Broad Street breaking. I'll tell you about the news, man. Things that happen, things that are happening. I just want to give a big shout out. The singer Chris Brown, like first black tour is like most selling tour, 295 million. That's big right there, man. That's hard. That's big. It's a guy on the next level doing this thing. And I also want to say that the Sixers, Maxey in the 3-point competition. That's big. He been big. I mean, this man been hitting from the parking lot this year. So back to the Eagles. Let's talk about what's going on. Typically, I want to give y'all some good news. Lane Johnson ain't going nowhere. Lane Johnson ain't going.
He's not going. Yep.
Lane Johnson was a speculation of him and Landon Dickerson. There are futures in doubt, but Lane Johnson's not going anywhere. We haven't heard the confirmation on Landon Dickerson. That's all the rumors is going on. I mean, it's big too because Landon Dickerson's had injuries. It was kind of bothered him last year. You could see how many games he was appearing in and what he was able to do. But we go with Lane Johnson is not going anywhere. Also, Cool Cat put AJ Brown, put up the big AJ Brown. He's not going. He's not in that in this big realm about AJ Brown where he's going to go.
No, that's not it.
There's a lot. Know that the picture. Oh, we got a lot of them. We got a lot of things. Boom. Bow there. Highest greatest Super Bowls. Nick Foles, Jalen Hurts. Know that. Know that. Rocco. Listen. Penn State. Got a lot on that. That tip right there. A lot of good pictures. But the one big pick. The one big pick we talking about is AJ Brown saying it's home.
Oh, that. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead, talk about it. I know what
the general, the general of the no question. AJ Brown is the guy. He's not going anywhere. Everybody thinking about trading. A lot of execs are saying that they're thinking that the Philadelphia is going to entertain trade offers. If Howie Roseman sits down, he listens, no question. But he's already told you what he thinks about AJ Brown. There is nothing in AJ Brown's blood that's saying that he does not want to be a Philadelphia Eagle. That's never came. They have never entertained the people are just coming because these are rumors that are breaking. This is what he said. I mean, he's been asked so many questions leading up to now. He was asked about Sean Mannion, and he felt like, it's good. He felt like it's a good change. Change is good. AJ Brown didn't like Patullo, and he said, okay, we got to shout out Patullo. Because if y'all don't know, Patullo is the passing game coordinator. What team was that, man? I just heard the news. Kevin Patullo been named the passing game coordinator for a team. He just got a job. Woke up, saw the news. Yes, he's a passing game coordinator. A team has him. A team has acquired Patullo. So somebody always believes in a coach when he's with the Eagles. Right. Always. One thing about Nick Sirianni, and we were talking last week, and we were saying the window closing. Speakeasy had a subject on it. They were talking about, and it was like, Sean McCoy was like, this is a sickening question. Like, what kind of question is this? Like, what kind of question? Even Acho was like, what are people looking at? This is a young team. The same team who was on this team also who won the Super Bowl, who made plays in the Super Bowl. They're here. You have extensions, countless extensions, even the extension coming to Jalen Carter on this team. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah. So I just feel like in general, it's a lot of things going on and said that are not even, don't even have the facts to even put it up. So that's one big thing there. Go back to the Nick Foles, Jalen Hurts. We're talking about the two best quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. Look at the rating. These are two best quarterback performances in the Super Bowl. You see the year. You see where they're counting from, 606. You talk about a backup quarterback And the quarterback that was drafted in the second round was a Heisman Trophy candidate at Oklahoma. And some people are saying, don't thinking about, because the extension talk is coming. Extension talk is coming for Jalen Hurts, and some people are disagreeing with that. It's crazy the people that are against Jalen Hurts.
Extension talking. They talking about extension talking. Yeah. They talking about extension. Wait, leader. They talk about extension talk, and they're also talking about on 94 WIP drafting a quarterback.
And that's crazy. But I mean, drafting the quarterback, what are they talking about? First round, second round? That's another question right there. Are they saying draft the quarterback just in case Jalen? Are they saying for Jalen Hurts blanket? That's crazy. There's nothing you can say to that. That right there, that's when people are not looking at what do you want in a quarterback? You want him to throw for 300 yards? When Hurts throws for those type of yards, it's been times the Eagles have not been there. No one operates without a good offensive coordinator. Not one quarterback wins without the right pieces. And then Jalen Hurts still had 25 touchdowns and 6 interceptions this year. So there's nothing that people are really talking about.
According to 94 WIP, did he get them to the Super Bowl?
He did. Yeah, he did. Twice.
I'm talking about in the 2020. I'm talking about in the 2025 season.
Oh, you're talking about irrelevant. Are you talking about irrelevance? Okay. Oh well, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean,
according to them, it's like, according to them, leader, is basically, did they make the Super Bowl and did he look great, or elite in the 2025 season?
I'm just saying. You're talking about
basically what happened last season. Basically, not the Super Bowl season. They're talking about the 2025 season.
Right. You're talking about irrelevance. Yeah, irrelevance. I mean, people have down years or down time. He had 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I mean, he was a guy that didn't make mistakes. He was a guy. I mean, the whole team went down, even AJ Brown. So we're not talking about a team. We're talking about a player. It's irrelevance. I mean, he had a good season, effective season, productive season, a Super Bowl type season, won some games. The team went down. Now you're talking about what he's talking about to solve this problem. He's going to draft the quarterback to start all over.
Yep.
I'm just saying, listen, if people feel like I'll be trashing other people's, I'm just giving you facts. Everybody has an opinion, but the fact always remains. This man's an elite quarterback. He has his contract. He doesn't crack under pressure. What quarterback do you want? He's been to the Super Bowl twice. He's won one, been an MVP. He's been in the MVP conversation a couple of times. I mean, what do you want? I mean, we could talk about Lamar Jackson's season. We could talk about Patrick Mahomes' season. We could talk about Josh Allen's season. We can talk about those, right? But those ain't the ones you want to talk about. You want to talk about Jalen Hurts. Why? Because he's Jalen Hurts. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just feel like you got the best quarterback, and it is what it is. It's like nothing you can say against Jalen Hurts. It's literally nothing. You're looking at what he had to work with. What quarterbacks are you talking about had to work with as many offensive coordinators and still was successful? He's been to the Super Bowl with 2 different offensive coordinators. 2 different offensive coordinators. Like, he's never not missed the playoffs, right? Am I correct? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can really say about, but it's a good conversation because there's so much you could talk about Jalen Hurts. We could talk about Joe Burrow. What's up, Snap Pack? We can talk about Joe Burrow. How about his resume and winning? I don't know. I mean, he's had some weapons. I'm talking about at least making the playoffs. I mean, that MVP season that was 2024, that was an unbelievable season. They didn't even make the playoffs. And Jalen Hurts has had less than that and made the playoffs. You remember when he had just Devontae Smith?
Yep.
I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying he didn't even learn everything yet, but he made the playoffs. I'm just saying, man, I understand who y'all want, but that Joe Burrow against Jalen Hurts, look at the matchups. Go back. Just look at the matchups. Do your homework. Look at the matchup. Look at the matchups. Look at them. E Money. What's up? Go Birds. No question, man. We in it. We in it to win it. Shout out to everybody. Broad Street Blitz. Shout out to Alex Wright. Shout out to Steve Ross. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mitch Kofi, man. You know what I mean? Let's just do our thing.
Let's get to the next topic. Yep. The next topic
now,
you said was about
Saquon. Say, yo, happy birthday, man. Listen, a couple of days late. Happy birthday to Saquon, man. I'm a Penn State diehard fan. Saw this man when he was, I remember when he came out of Whitehall. He was amazing then. He's a PA guy. I know he's, born in New York, but man, he's PA, man. Just like Jahan Dotson. It was great to see them both win the Super Bowl together. Penn State, Tyreek Castro Fields was another guy on the practice squad. We had another guy, dang, man. Lance Dixon. Lance Dixon was here. Lance Dixon, he was recruited by Penn State and they ended up, listen, man. Listen, Penn State, we shout out to Matt Campbell. Things are going to go good. Shout out to Terry Smith, my guy, Terry Smith. Got that money, man. He's the most paid, non-head coach. And guys, listen, they're going to be doing their thing. But back to Saquon. Listen, man, the 2 years he's been here has been great. He had a memorable 2024 season. That was something to be remembered. That move he did, I haven't seen. I've been watching football. Listen, I'm 44. Listen, I've been watching football since I was 9 years old. I have never seen a move where a person even attempted to jump backwards over there. That was great to see. I'm talking about in real motion before they did the slow motion. You was just like, hold up, whoa, was that a flag? Was that what? So it was a great season. I knew Saquon was special. His rookie season, he had 91 receptions. I think account to me correct me if I'm wrong. 1,000 yards. He's been special and he's home. He got the extension. Another thing to the Eagles closing window. You closing the window? What do you mean you're closing the window? How are you closing the window when the guy just did this and he's still here? He's still doing what he's doing. I don't know. You still got a 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 number 1 receivers. We could put a tight end in there. Listen, Howie Roseman, can y'all start believing that Howie Roseman is the type of guy that always has been. He's been to Super Bowls. How many Super Bowls has he been to? How many teams has he built? Everybody should just be sitting back watching for the comeback because every time the Eagles have to come back, it happens. That's it.
Right. Yep. So next is
big time. Now, you know what? We remember this because I think people forget this. This was the better Super Bowl performance. He dominated. No, I remember being at Copa. Shout out to everybody at Copa. Everybody had margaritas that day. We was all there. Eagle fans it was a good Super Bowl. We were dominating going into the halftime. He was rushing. He was throwing dimes. That was the MVP season. That was the season they was like MVP. And I still think, okay, Mahomes had a hell of a season. You cannot, because he had the hurt leg and he was still going. But man, that season, Jalen Hurts he arrived. He arrived because everybody was saying we got these draft picks so we could trade up for a number 1 quarterback. If Jalen Hurts ain't the guy, he proved what are you talking about? He got an extension after that season. So that was like a cheat code Super Bowl right there. And what I'm showing this is for because you forget who he was. When he has to perform, everyone has games though. Look at Mahomes shit show this year. Did anybody watch Mahomes shit show this year?
Nope.
Mahomes was like as good as he's still the best quarterback to me in the league. But Mahomes had bad games, man. Yeah, I mean, I know the team they had bad games. And if that was Jalen Hurts, we're talking about AJ Brown drop passes. We talk about that because he was calling for that mother. He was calling for that ball. And when it came time to catch the ball, everybody said, well, maybe they even said something. Well, maybe he didn't even want to catch it. What? Y'all putting that as an excuse? He didn't even want to catch it because he's sick of Jalen Hurts. And So y'all, that's an okay excuse, man. Listen, Eagles are ready to get down. What's up? What's up? Let's go, cool cat. Let's talk about some more subjects. Where we going? Going
Yep.
past that.
Next up is
Rocco Bet. Listen, Rocco Bet breaking news. Let me tell y'all something. Penn State fans, we're going to put this out here on Broad Street, Penn State. This is going to be a guy. He came from Iowa State, transferred. The guy can play. The guy can ball. Okay. So this is breaking news. I wanted to put that in there. Broad Street breaking news. Penn State football is going to be live. Guys, going to be good. He was Matt Campbell's quarterback when he was at Iowa State, which was 11-5 last year. We out, man. It's going to be a good one. All right, next one, cool cat. What we got?
And the last news topic we have today. Sorry if we're going quick, y'all, but Leader got something to do today.
Yeah.
As y'all know, I gotta work in a few. Gotta get to work before the school kids come out. So if it's a rapid fire, we apologize. But we'll be back on next week. Before we get to this last topic, next week we start free agents. We start our free agency preview on all shows. That's Cool Cat Mitch. That's Birds of Broad Street. That's Blitz Take. That's Blitz Take Leader Edition. And that's Cool Cat Podcast. It's all about who we want, who we don't want, who stays, who goes, what we getting in the trade, what we getting in free agency. Because free agency is like a month away, March 11th. So we're basically a month away from free agency. So we're going to talk about that next week, same time, same channel. So the final topic is, bam.
Listen, man, VJ Edgecombe did it before. These two guys, y'all know who they are. Jahai Campbell, Andrew McCouber, they went to go ring the bell there. That's Broad Street breaking there. And you listen, next coming up, Follow Leader Sports. I'm about to have an episode of that. High Level Sports Talk is going to be coming back next week. All right. Who's Flying the Fly? Also do a show of that today. And we're just going to get some things going. Just a lot of things back moving, scheduling the more, we all be busy than the mug with these podcasts. It'd be crazy. More VU Sports articles are coming. 247 Sports. A lot of, we got a lot of recruits, a lot of offers, a lot of guys committed. Great 2026 football class. That's coming soon. NFL Draft Diamonds, the draft prospects. I got some interviews for y'all for draftdiamonds.com, man. It's going to be going down. We got a lot moving. We got a lot going down. Shout out to Hardcore Sports Network. We always working crazy hard, man. Super hard. Everybody always putting out great content. Shout out to Lord Brunson. Shout out to Simone Stanley. Shout out to everybody that's holding it down. All the families. Everybody for basketball. The Sixers are doing their thing. We got the VJ Edgecombe Rising Stars Challenge. Mm-hmm. It's going down. So the Sixers are represented. Looking good. A lot of things going on. Dalen Terry. We just signed Dalen Terry, 2-way contract. Remember, he was the number 50th prospect out of high school, went to Arizona. So we do good with young prospects. Patrick Baldwin Jr., shout out to his pop. Patrick Baldwin, I remember them in high school. He was one of the top 8 prospects coming out. Big, good signing. We do good with young players, like we did with Justin Edwards from Philadelphia. Another guy that got a 3-year contract, all being a 2-way player. He was a top 3 prospect out of high school. Look how he earned his way. 3-year contract. Eagles do good with these. The Sixers do good with young talent. They develop them real good. That's Jared McCain gone, man. I know, y'all. But somebody had to go. They needed the luxury tax to go. That means they're going after Quentin Grimes. They're going to keep Quentin Grimes. That's going to happen. All right, so it's real good to see the young team. Kelly Oubre's playing good. Embiid's playing MVP like. Tyrese Maxey playing good. VJ Edgecombe's a hell of a 2-way player at 19. This man's been here before. He's been here before. Okay, so I love the Sixers. Love what they're doing. Trenton Watford, he's going to be playing. They still got Jabari Walker. Look, I'm excited about this squad, man. Excited about this guy, Kyle Lowry. I love him here just in the locker room. He's from Philly, man. From North Philly. Mm-hmm. So what's going on, y'all? Villanova too. Hey, Villanova too. Yo, we out, y'all. We out, y'all. This is Broad Street Blitz Take Leader Edition, and we'll be back next. Talk about that. A lot of free agents. I want Jalen Phillips for sure. I want him to be signed.
Yep.
We talk about anybody. That's who I want for sure. So we're gonna talk more about that, and we out, man.
See y'all next time, man. We out. Peace.